Education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who plan for it today. So let us watch this following meet by the UNHCR in their endeavor to spread awareness in what they're doing for the refugee children all over the world.
The UNHCR is a global organization dedicated to saving lives, protecting lives, and building a better future for refugees. Education is, after all, a basic human right. So here we are today at the Solidarity Circle meeting at the Ritz-Carlton DIFC. The panelists today are Dr. Maya Al-Hawari, Dr. Mariam Sheikh, Dr. Suad Al-Shamsi, and the beautiful Lara Tabet as the moderator.
So without any further delay, let's get into this. Good morning and a very happy International Women's Day. We're so glad that you are joining us today. And guess what? We're here once again with the stunning Lara Tabet. Let's see what she has to say about today's meet. Hi, Lara.
Hi, Shubi. It's always a pleasure to be with you. Thank you very much for this warm introduction. And yes, we are gathered here today at the Ritz-Carlton and DIFC at the Samaya Ballroom for the Solidarity Circle meeting of the UNHCR, hopefully to raise funds to help refugees all around the world to continue their studies and education. So that's what it's all about. It's a solidarity meeting where a lot of people are gathered, taking social distancing, of course, into consideration, but as many women as we could gather here today, which is a total, I think, of around 20 women that you'll see in the audience with us. And it's all about assisting student refugees all around the world.
Perfect, Lara. You are an example of a strong woman, and we're so glad that we can do this alongside the UN and you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, and it's such a pleasure to have you with us. Conversations with Shubika. Shubika herself is a very, very important element and part of what we do. So it's very important for us to have you with us in the entire journey along the way.
Thank you, Lara. Thank you so much for your time. I know that you have a lot happening, and so I won't keep you too long. We'll see you when we catch up with you through the meet today.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for having me with you on the show, and we'll definitely catch up later on.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So we are now in conversation with Dr. Maya Al-Hawari. Hi, ma'am.
Hi, thank you so much for having us. It's a pleasure.
Thank you. So I was absolutely enthralled and consumed and taken in by everything that you had to say. Your story was so inspiring. A word, a message to all women in Dubai, ma'am. Any message that you can give women to inspire them on International Women's Day?
Thank you so much for having me, and it's a pleasure that to hear those words coming from you. That's what we do. We live to inspire, because that's why we were on this earth, and that's our calling. I believe that is my calling. So thank you for that. A word of mouth for everybody, and with pleasure on International Women's Day. Please live with love and with elegance. To be able, the word tamkeen in Arabic means empowerment in English. And a lot of people say, we don't want to use the word empower because it seems that we are not empowered. In fact, empowers, in Arabic tamkeen and empowerment, doesn't mean that it's the opposite of control. So control is basically for me to order you to what to do. But when I say empower, it's me having choices and using and making those choices, making decisions to affect others, to produce, to improve, to inspire. So when we do that, tamkeen or empowerment, we should do it with elegance. Give everybody the space and the voice, whether man or woman. So it doesn't mean that we are women and we should be harsh in how we do things. In fact, we should do it with elegance and to encourage others to be the better version of themselves, such as us. the world is acknowledging us, so we too thank the world. Thank you.
That was so beautiful. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you for your time. We look up to you and we hope to cross paths with you again very soon. Thank you so much, ma'am. To even share the same flooring as Dr. Mariam Sheikh is a privilege and an honor. Today, I get the privilege of also speaking to her at this wonderful meet UNHCR had. So, ma'am, why it is important to support people and make them aware about education?
So my entire journey has been one which focuses on education, education, and again education. As I mentioned earlier in the panel discussion as well, education journey started for me because of my daughter, and I started by opening my own nursery school, went on to head schools and then universities. So I would say that we are able to motivate, inspire, and empower the youngsters who are going to be our leaders of tomorrow. All nations have been built at the hands of these youth, and they are the ones who are going to carry their destiny and our destiny forward. So let's get together and educate everyone. Let's make sure that everyone gets an equal opportunity to be educated. That has always been my passion, and it continues to be that. And I'm very happy to support the refugees. I'm happy to counsel them, advise them. Really, it would give me so much of pleasure to do that. And I would like to say that never let the spotlight outshine your inner light. Because when you know what your inner strengths are and you work with things that are your passion, something that excites you, something that you are enthusiastic about, definitely success is yours.
Very, very, very well said.
Thank you
so much.
Thank you so much as well.
The UNHCR Solidarity Circle meet has stirred something within us. We have a different degree of respect for every person that works tirelessly every day to help refugees restart their life. They provide education for their children and a future to look forward to. We must all remember that refugees are regular people like you and me who are forced to leave their country. Let us raise a generation of awareness today and support the UNHCR. Each of us play a role. We can start by spreading awareness in what they do. God bless this nation and our rulers for always keeping us safe. BCWS is grateful for the ability of being able to spread the word on the incredible work by the UNHCR. Thank you so much for always being the faithful viewers that you are. And thank you for all your likes, your support, and following us on all our social media handles.